I decided to do this live stream because I wanted to speak on another situation in regards to this chaos and this basically this situation with Ryan Garcia. So basically, we all know, and by now you have to be living under a rock because everybody has spoke on this pretty much. Even Tyreek Nasheed has spoke on this, but it appears that Tank and Floyd Mayweather appear to be absent. Now, Tank is known for tweeting and then erasing the tweets, and Floyd Mayweather has been silent. Now, keep in mind, Floyd Mayweather is the same dude that helped undermine and interfere with this fight, according to Ryan Garcia, saying that Floyd told him not to purposely make weight. And then you have Sean Garcia, Ryan Garcia's brother, basically not make weight intentionally. So, with that being said, it seems to run in the family. But here's the thing: Tank been very adamant. Tank has been very vocal, saying that Ryan Garcia didn't cheat, which we all know Ryan Garcia did cheat. Ryan Garcia's words don't mean nothing. I just want to say to you, black people that's continuing to defend Ryan Garcia and some of you content creators, but I expect the other dude, Garfield the cat, and the other dude, that other goofy dude, to try to cape for Ryan Garcia. It just goes to show you that you guys are willing to get on your knees and bend over for views. And I believe that you guys would literally do it because you guys are desperate for notoriety and attention. Where me, I don't roll like that. But um, Team Davis have came out. Basically people from Team Davis said that Tank won't be fighting Ryan Garcia in a rematch. First of all, I wouldn't give Ryan Garcia a payday, and I don't accept Ryan Garcia's fake apology. Ryan Garcia is still trying to attack black people. I don't know why people want to play these games about this, that we're being divisive and all this kind of stuff, because I'm really about to go in on 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 y'all, and you know who I'm talking about. The sombreros, for like being disingenuous and lying, trying to keep me from talking. Don't come on here talking about we're being too sensitive and it's just a word and all that kind of stuff. Get out of here. I told you that reverse psychology stuff ain't working no more. Tank has said nothing. We haven't heard it from Team Davis. Actually, the official Team Davis, which is Tank Davis. Tank has said nothing. I haven't heard anything. I went to Tank's social media accounts, and Tank seemed to be uh, absent. But at the end of the day, if somebody you sitting up here caping for basically made a fool out of you, and I heard what Keyshawn Davis had to say, and I'm just like, man, whatever, dude, whatever. It just appears to me you got more vitriol towards Devin Haney than you do Ryan Garcia. When did Devin Haney disrespect his people? When did Devin Haney disrespect black people? When did he disrespect Muslims? That's what goes on with black people. Black people and this notion that they have to forgive everybody. Well, they don't want to forgive other black people, but they have to be forgiven towards the oppressor and the other oppressors who happen not to be white. At the end of the day, I just got to stand. I got to stand on business. I'm at the point to where I'm just not gonna be compromising myself. Can't do it, man. And that's true. Nobody cared about a Tank versus Ryan Garcia rematch. I mean, a lot of these boxers on here are just in sunken places, or they're just gutless. You know, a lot of people on here is just corny, and I'm just disappointed. And black people, because we have no backbone, we can't stick together to get anything. If we showed more solidarity and unity, maybe people would respect us. But then people know it's easy to divide and split black people up. Don't you think Ryan Garcia knows this? Ryan Garcia knew that people would come to his aid because, like I said, a lot of these content creators, they had a Stephen A. Smith mentality. try to sit up there and blame other people and try to sit up there and tell black people we shouldn't be mad. And by you sitting up there saying you ignoring it, it's just showing that you a coward. Everybody else is allowed to defend themselves and defend their group except us. I ain't worried about what it say in the good book. I'm not worried about what some other person that don't look like us, like what it look like me once again care what somebody that ain't black think about me. I've never given a damn, and I even more so don't give a damn. But Tank looking real bad, Floyd is looking real bad, and they're just being flat out cowards. And for the people that's saying, well, George Floyd did this, George Floyd did that. So um, at the end of the day, George Floyd paid his debt to society. Whatever he did, he paid his debt to society. It's funny how when a white person does something, they say we need to move on. He's done this, he's done that. So we can't never bring up somebody else's past. But at the end of the day, it's a limitation on when you can bring up a white person or a non-black's past, but there is basically no time stamp on when you can bring up a black person's past of something they did. They use that. That's one of their favorite demonizing tactics that they do on mainstream media. Bring up the past, but when it comes to a non-black or white person past, they say we should move on from it. So the cap and the BS is in. I'm pretty sure that George Floyd's family is going to take legal action. Ryan Garcia is about to have so many lawsuits. To Ryan Garcia, probably going to end up filing for bankruptcy. Now I can't sit up here and say what I really think of Ryan Garcia because I told somebody what I was gonna say on in regards to Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia is just excuse after excuse. How come it's no empathy or sympathy for us when something happens? Nobody wants to hear that mental health stuff when it pertains to us. It's like he did it, he ain't shit, he ain't no good. But when it comes to somebody, he's going through some stuff. I don't care. Mental issues do not have any bearing on whether you're a racist or not. And I just wish people would stop it. Stop insulting our intelligence like that, man. Can we please stop? Nobody cares about Ryan Garcia's mental health. To me, he knows what he's saying. But what it come down to, it is a form of psychological manipulation. Listen, black people have been made out. A lot of people look and see what happens on social media. They know the easiest group of people you can get away with attacking is black people because not only will you have people try to defend your actions against black people or statements against black people, you will have black people themselves that will defend your actions. Catherine Hogel made that comment about blacks in the Bronx don't know what a computer is, which is absurd. Then you had the immigrant sit up there, appreciate the super chat. Then you had the immigrant come up there and say that black people need to leave America if they don't like it. First of all, we don't have to go nowhere. You go back to where you came from. And mainstream media didn't talk about it. None of the politicians talked about it. But anytime we say something, then it's worldwide news. You know, so it's just an ongoing thing. People know the pattern now. People know that it's not going to be much backlash if you say something about black people because black people have been programmed because of various things to sit up here and defend people that are not black versus protect black. Where all these other races, they protect themselves, they protect their race, they preserve their lineage, they preserve their heritage. But us, we are community property. We are supposed to share all our ideas and inventions with everybody, but then everybody else makes money off of us except us. And black people have made more billionaires that are not not black, than helping create black billionaires. Basically, what I'm saying is we will spend money when every and anybody except black people, even if it's a black business that's well organized and put together, we will rather spend we'll rather spend our money on people that may have a moderate business layout or a business versus a black business that just is on point in every angle because we've been made and brainwashed to believe that. That's why they push. That's the real reason why they push for integration. You know what I'm saying? That's the real reason why. Because they was like, why should we let these people put their money in their communities and better their communities when we could tell them to come spend money with us and we failed for it? Bingo. But anyway, my phone dying. Tank, you looking real bad right now. Anyway, this your boy Town. I'm out.